I don't know what happened. I don't know if YouTube kicked me out. I don't know what happened. I'll wait for you guys to come back and ask your questions. I have no idea what happened. I think YouTube just randomly kicked us out. Let's see what's going on my laptop. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Okay, I have no idea what happened. Like, I was talking and then my phone just went off. So we'll give everybody a second to come back. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Ask your questions as you come back in. If I did not get to your question, please ask your question again, because there is no way that I will be able to get back to them. I'm sure that live will save, but I can't. Let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't remember what we were talking about either. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. So ask questions. I don't know what our last question was, and it's not done loading, so I'm not gonna be able to pull it up. Okay. I've done a little research on sebum. Could you talk about it and its benefits? Well, sebum is the natural oil that your body secretes when you wake up in the morning. If your face is oily, that's sebum. Like, your body has sweat glands and sebaceous glands, and within the sebaceous gland is the gland in the body where oil lives. And in the scalp, you have a sweat gland and a sebaceous gland. And the sebaceous gland, sebum, lives there. And sebum is just the most magical, magnificent thing that God could ever put in your body. And it is actually one of the main reasons why most black women cannot retain length, because the sebum never touches their hair, because most black women block the follicle with castor oil, coconut oil, and different things of that nature, and are killing and stripping the follicle over time with apple cider vinegar and different things like rice water, stuff like that. Hope that answers the question. Our washing goes okay if you sit under a dryer. Also, we still brush and comb, blow dry in the hair. Honestly, I don't like wash and goes, because the concept of a wash and go is to simply just wash your hair, get out of the shower, sit under the dryer, and then go. That's lazy. Wash and go is another word for being lazy. Even the videos that I have that are titled wash and go, I don't just wash it and go. I wash my hair and I go get some foam wrap and I set my hair and then I sit under the dryer. But if you don't give your hair no memory or no pattern and you just wash it and just sit under the dryer, it's like you're still gonna have, it's gonna be really hard to detangle your hair because your hair has no pattern. And then a result of it being hard to detangle your hair is having breakage. Most people have stupid breakage because they don't style their hair properly in the first place. I got fed up with the whole natural hair BS. I spent so much money on products after products, like that madness never stops with them. Now I'm just gonna keep, but the thing is, I love you, but I don't like blaming them, because we grown. Everybody's grown. And after the first, my thing is this, because first of all, the natural thing has been going on. My father has been gone from this earth, at least in physical form, for 7 years, right? And the Team Natural thing started 2 years before he died. 2 or 3 years before he died, right? So we almost double digits here. Basically double digits here, right? In so many words. So my thing is, after you, if you watch somebody online, if I'm watching somebody online and it's about hair care and a hair channel, and every time they post a video, they telling me to go buy a different shampoo or a different conditioner, and I just bought the shit that they told me to buy in the last video ain't even back. It ain't even in here. Before y'all can use the product that they told y'all to buy, before the product arrives, they making the video telling y'all to buy another product and you going to buy it. Whose fault is that? That's not their fault. Like, I love y'all, but no. It's simple. It's so simple. Like, they only tell you. I'm not gonna tell you why they're telling you stuff because I don't know why they're telling you stuff. All I'm gonna say is keep it simple. Everybody's chopping their hair off because that stuff don't work. It doesn't work. Products do not grow your hair. There's no product that's gonna fix your damage. Your routines will grow your hair. Your routines will fix your damage. Products will aid you in your routines. Yes, they will. Am I going to sit here and say that I'm not going to recommend you to get products? Absolutely not. I have a bunch of products over there. And before I became an A-list Amazon live creator, oh my God, before that, I was still recommending certain products to y'all and stuff like that. I'm not saying don't use products, but products are tools. They are not the solution. Say it with me in the comments. Say products are tools, not solutions. Come on. Seriously, let's say it. Products are tools, not solutions. And we only have 13 thumbs up, you guys. Like, seriously. Okay. You said you wash, condition, style with gel and mousse, and then you sit under the dryer. Do that. Take out the gel. You don't need gel. Mousse is what you use to set the hair from alpha keratin to beta keratin. In the hair salon, I can use that Design Essentials mousse. I have clients with hair thicker than you ever seen in your life, and I could set a full roller set and get their hair bone straight with nothing but foam wrap. You do not need foam wrap and gel. You're clogging the cuticle. You don't need that. The gel is not a thing. You don't need gel to set a you don't. No more. So everything you've been doing, no gel. Do it with mousse. Swear to God, it's the same result. A better one. Your hair not gonna be all weighed down. It's not gonna be all crunchy. Yes, products are tools, not the solution. Thank you, boo. Yes, I'm gonna get a shirt. Products are tools, not solutions. Ooh, I'm on your flat screen. Oh, I gotta make sure I'm looking. Wait. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Cause I can't be on no flat. If I'm on the flat screen, girl, I gotta be trying to look mean, girl. Shoot, girl. Hi. I'm just playing. Please, I will wear it straight up. Wait, I missed it. You will wear what? I forgot. Y'all know I be forgetting what I be saying. Oh, the shirt. You will wear it? I'm gonna do one for real. Do you sit under a hooded dryer to warm, heat, or cool? Now, if you're trying to dry something, heat is hot. Put it hot, baby. Put it hot, baby. So remember, okay, I know y'all hear the cuticle open, hot air opens the cuticle and cold air closes the cuticle. But remember, boo, remember, that's when that just depends on what you're using it for. Remember, for a hairstylist, the blow dryer, the flat iron, the shears, everything is a tool. That's why you see some hairstylists hold their brush like this. Some hairstylists hold it like this. Like, I know some stylists, they hold the actual dryer nozzle part of the blow dryer. That's how I am. I hold the nozzle part of the blow dryer, and some people hold the handle. It doesn't mean that one way is better than the other. They're tools. Some people use their tools in different ways. So I want y'all to look at products and everything the same way. They are all tools. And you need to figure out what your routine is so you can figure out which tool goes in what place in your routine. I really hope it makes sense. Thank you. Sticker edges will look good on the flash. I'm not, no, that would not. I'm so sick of them sticker edges, and I'm so ashamed of us as black women. Like, we gotta do better. Y'all, whether you rather get some damn peel and stick Fruit Loop stickers than to just wash your hair so they could grow back. I'm just over it. And then y'all gonna get mad when black dudes be like, man, I can't do it no more. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you up. Like, I'm one of those women that, like, I'm not always on girls' side with stuff. And it's like, I don't know if I was a man, how the fuck I would feel. Like, if I was a dude on God and I was single, I wouldn't even talk to chicks with baby hair. Because I'm like, those could be peeling sticks. What if those are peeling sticks? Like, every time dudes think they got something figured out, like, it's like, come on, bro. And you like, oh, accept me as I am. Y'all full of shit. What if dudes, because this is the thing, y'all girls, and all of y'all want to do peel and stick edges, but let these niggas come out with some peel and stick beards, y'all gonna be mad as hell. If you think that he's interest, and then he go, and then y'all doing a little, you know what I'm saying, a little, you feeding or hungry or whatever, and then you like, what is this? And he like, oh no, I got that peeling stick. That peeling stick, it's a black owned business. It's my homeboy, because my shit don't even connect. So you just put it on there and peel and stick, all y'all be mad. But they supposed to accept y'all with peel and stick edges? That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Because if dudes came out with peel and stick hairlines, y'all would be mad as hell. I know I would. Yes, I would. I sure would. Yes, I would. I sure would. But they supposed to just accept that. That's bullshit. It's bull. I'm sorry. And I don't like it. And I think I feel this way because I have a son. So I look at stuff from both angles because I have a daughter and I have a son. And I know that one day it might be some little... Because this is the thing that pisses me off. And then we're going to move on. I'm sorry. I got to get this out because this is my son. Y'all the same women who raising these little girls is gonna be dating my son, I swear to God. So the same women who do peel and stick edges from the Fruit Loop box, y'all babies are the same ages. This the same generation of girls that's gonna be dating my son. So if y'all doing peel and stick, I can only imagine how y'all kids gonna be. And he's gonna be the same little peel and stick, little hood rat little girls trying to come and see my son. I'ma smack y'all daughters. Like, I just can't. Come on, dog. Give me a 2 and be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Because y'all gonna lie. I know y'all gonna lie. Because y'all still mad about dudes doing weaves. Y'all still mad about dudes doing weaves. Y'all are still mad about dudes doing weaves. Give me a 2 if you would be okay with a dude. If you walk in the bathroom and your husband like this. Hold on. I'm about to get a piece of paper on you. I'll use this. How would you feel if you walked in the bathroom and your husband like, babe, can you hand me that? Can you hand me that spray bottle? This shit. Did you see that new shit he came out with? That shit right here, like it have your shit dangling, and I'm having like that nigga Tahir from All Def Digital, like I got his color like that little like little red raspy like shit. That's what this about. It's cold. Like no, y'all would not be okay with that. Y'all would be dragging dudes, but they supposed to be okay with like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, dog. Now, I don't care. I'm not okay with it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think about stuff right now. I think about stuff moving forward. So, because my daughter is about to be 10 in December. Time moves so fast. And my son is right behind her. So, he about to be 9. So, I only got a certain amount of years. But for y'all kids, the same chicks that's doing the little sticker Fruit Loop box edges before y'all daughters start trying to date my son. And I want y'all to get y'all shit together because I swear to God, I swear to God, if my son brings home a little girl with some Fruit Loop box edges, I'ma smack him. I swear, like, man. And at this rate, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, because it's like it's more of y'all than it is of us. So it's like what's good for the gander? My daddy used to say that all the time. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. I can't stand it when people say that. That is so dumb. Not you, but I used to tell my daddy that what's good for the goose, man. No, that's not true. It looked dumb. Like with the whole, let me take my glasses off. Because people said that in the baby hair video. Oh, what don't look, it may not look good to you, but it look good to other people. I don't care what not one person breathing on this planet says. There is, I don't know one man walking this planet Earth that think that this shit is sexy with y'all baby hair touching y'all eyebrow. You point them out. You show me the man that think that that shit look good. You show me the man that think that it's sexy for y'all hair, y'all baby hair to come like this, and like tell me who. Y'all are doing this shit for each other. Y'all are doing it for each other and compete with, oh, she do hers like this, but I bet you I could do it better. That shit is crazy. And then everybody like, I ain't doing it for a man, so why you in a relationship then? Why you going out and getting dressed? What you doing? Why you going out to meet dudes every weekend if you like who you looking cute for? You get like, I'm just confused. Just imagine the hair industry 10 years from now, people are coming up with everything. I understand it's the art behind it, but no, this has nothing to do with art. That has nothing to do with art. I am a cosmetologist and I view hair as the art, and that ain't good. Girl, badoo. Some of us go out to drink, not to meet, girl, laugh aloud. Listen, this say don't watch if you sensitive. Don't watch if you sensitive means that if the shoe doesn't fit, don't put it on. So if I say something and you don't fit in that group, then you don't have to come and say, Some of us do this. That means you sensitive and I don't want you to watch, because I said don't watch if you sensitive. And that means that you sensitive because if you don't fit into the category that I'm talking about, then I'm not talking to you. So if you took it personally and you don't fit into that category, that means that you're sensitive. So don't watch this if you're sensitive, because if you don't fit into the category, then I'm not talking to you. You being sensitive again. I said laugh my ass off. Oh my God, laugh out. You being sensitive. 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 I love your videos. I don't be saving. People don't be listening to me. I don't be saving people. Don't nobody be listening to me about nothing. Honestly, after a certain age, you should not be wearing. Let me tell you something. What's your name? I can't see. Well, I don't know why y'all names are in the like dark, lighter color and my glasses are not on. You said, honestly, after a certain age, you should not be wearing baby hairs, period. First of all, once you're not a baby no more, you don't have baby hairs. Y'all do not have baby hairs. Y'all babies have mortgages, car notes, okay, kids, child support due, rent due. Your hair has not been baby hair for a very long time. But this is the thing. Y'all don't remember origins. Baby hair did not come because, oh, women like swooping. No. Baby hair came out when frontals came out. And baby hair wasn't something added because it looked so good. Baby hair is what we use to cover the lace. Hey, get into it. Baby hair was created to cover the lace. The access lace that was showing. And then everybody fell so deeply in love with how celebrities look with they swoopty the whoops, and everybody started recreating them, and now it's viral like everything else. But they were not meant for that. Baby hairs came to hide lace. That's why they started in the industry. To hide the lace. Because initially frontals and closures were not mainstream. They were something that we used for our celebrity clients that were in movies and things of that nature. They were first. And then once Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that came on and Instagram came around and celebrities became like more touchable, then people was like, oh, look at her hair. And then celebrities started promoting hair brands. So they like, oh, she get her frontal from there. I want a frontal like her from this company. So then everybody started following the leader. Boom, here go frontals. Boom, here go baby hairs. And of course, cosmetologists and hairstylists that are doing frontals, they're amazing. They're artists. It's an artistry. So they started figuring out different ways to make it look more natural. And then baby hairs were born. And then it took off on YouTube and it started to go viral. And then once it started going viral, people make a whole bunch of videos like, hey, do the baby hairs, do your lace closures just like the celebrities. And then there it go. Here it go. There it go viral. And then here we go all these years later, everybody don't got no edges. And not everybody doing peel and stick edges. Because didn't nobody know what they was doing with frontals way back then. And it was people telling y'all not to use frontals and not to use glue and not to do all of the shit that y'all was doing to make y'all edges fall out way back then. When frontals first came out, even hairstylists, I stopped doing frontals because my clients did not understand that frontals don't last 3 months. Women thought that just because frontals was $300-400 that it was gonna last 3-4 months. No, sis. That frontal only gonna last you a couple of weeks, boo. Maybe a month, but you're gonna have to come and get maintenance because it's gonna move, it's gonna slide, it's not gonna stay right there. You gotta keep getting maintenance, right? And so instead of women getting maintenance, they start listening to YouTubers, and YouTubers said, hey, do it yourself. And y'all start doing it yourself. Now y'all all bald head Humpty Dumps with no hair in the front. Because everybody started listening to YouTubers and using glue and stuff, thinking that they knew the inside scoop, not understanding that the people who made it famous have procedures. There's a reason why most of the professionals that started doing it, most of their clients still got all of their hair. Because they got techniques that y'all don't know nothing about. I'ma always mention the same people because I only watch certain people online. For example, the master stylist. Yeah, y'all see how she cut hair, but it's a certain technique of hers you will never see unless you pay for it. Trust and believe, as a cosmetologist, it is an art form. And because it is an art form, you know how to pick apart which pieces of your art you want to show and when you want to show it. Who in the world? Listen, the thing that be driving me crazy, not you, is like to do hair for 15 years and to have like to work 6 days a week and at least 3 clients a day, 6 days a week, ain't washed their hair in 6 months. They had a weave in their hair for 5-6 months, and then you get online and everybody's like, oh my God. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And I know it seems like but I may have a little bit of PTSD. Like, how would you feel if the first couple of years of your career before you learn how to put your foot down, you taking out weaves that's been in for 6 months? Women leave weaves in for 6 months. Women teach y'all not to wash y'all hair because dirt makes your hair grow. You're not going to tell me y'all ain't seen it because that's what they've been teaching on YouTube. We knew about baby hairs way before wigs. I've always called my shorter hair in the front. Listen, baby hairs have been around forever. First of all, okay, this is the thing. Everybody acts like they didn't create something new. Even twerking. The word twerk. Did y'all give me a 3 if you watch Trina and Eve. Trina, and that's all. Woo woo, put over that ass too fast. She said the word twerk in there like 17 times. Twerking is not new. None of this stuff is new. But we don't do our research because we lazy. Everybody want a quick fix. So you want it so quick, you just gonna listen to them. You did the research. Drop your sources. I'm not dropping nothing. I'm not dropping nothing. You go Google it. You take the time. It's your head. I do not blame other YouTubers. So that's why I don't nobody ever go like, oh, Sid was talking about you. I do not blame YouTubers for anything. These women got on YouTube and they started sharing their stories and they went viral. Y'all started listening to them and hanging on to their every word. People start hitting them up. They not gonna turn down money. Y'all want to listen? Okay. Like, that's on you. So don't be, oh, Sid ain't saying nothing. I don't blame a YouTuber for nothing. Y'all was listening to them. They ain't in nobody's house with a gun. Everything is repackaged. Everything is repackaged. Like, and it's not a problem. That's cool, but... So it's just that now we recreated stuff that was already out before it's popular now. And it's like, no, y'all not even, the thing is, nobody's even recreating it. Nobody, people think that they recreated, but y'all not recreating anything. Y'all just taking out the parts that make it work and replacing it with dumb stuff. Like, oh yeah, wash your hair every week, but don't comb it. Don't use a comb. Detangle your hair, but with your fingers. Like, just stupid stuff. Just stupid. Just dumb. Oh my God. That's what irritates me, because they be thinking we dumb. That's what I mean. Nothing is new. Y'all just be adding a twist thinking it's smart. That's not smart. That's dumb. Everybody that say they don't, everybody that's in here and anybody that watch this that got a problem with me saying, use a comb and a brush, don't use no toothbrush no more. Don't use no toothbrush. Don't use no lotion no more. If you say you don't need no leave-in conditioner, here we go. If you think that you don't need no leave-in conditioner from now on, when you get out the shower, don't you put nothing on your body. You get out that shower, you dry off with that towel and you put on your clothes. Don't you spray not a piece of oil. Don't you put not a piece of lotion on, nothing. None of it, okay? That's the new thing. Authenticity is dead these days, just like how Gina Curl is just a Jerry Curl. But it's not that people are no longer authentic. People are done being attacked for being authentic. Nobody respects authentic people anymore. I just happen to be the type of person who isn't moved by what people behind the screen would do. Like, because I know that anybody who would say something online wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight because they know they shouldn't put stuff online because the police will see it. Like, it's evidence. So, yeah, I don't, that's not really the view that I share. Because people attack the people that try to put them on game. Like, and they don't listen until what the person told them not to do manifests itself. Like that, but whatever. Yes, brush your teeth. If you are a person who's still preaching, don't use no comb to comb your hair, use your fingers to brush your teeth. That's what you do. And use your drawers to floss. Give me a 5 if you need me to demonstrate what finger detangling looks like. Well, no, I'm not going to demonstrate. I just need you to picture this in your head. The average person has anywhere from 100,000 to 400,000 strands of hair on your head. And to comb your hair, the purpose of combing your hair is like separating each individual strand, as many of them as you can. A brush definitely has a higher probability of separating each strand, but you only have 4 fingers. 4 fingers. 4. You're not detangling anything when you finger detangle. Like, you don't finger brush your teeth. You don't finger brush your tongue. Get a comb and a brush. Like, you want me to do the finger? I knew y'all was going to say, hold on. I think I got something on the back of these pants. So I just got to get a wig. Hold on, player. I just gotta get a wig because I don't have. Ugh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, dog. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. Wait. Okay, hold on. I just gotta get a brush. Hold on, dog. All right. All right. Okay, Frankie. Hold on, Frankie. Okay, Frankie. Okay. All right. So, this is your precious finger detangling. Remember, before I demonstrate, the average person has 100,000 follicles on their scalp, right? Each follicle has anywhere from 1 to 4 strands. So when you do the math, I can't breathe. When you do the math, the average person has anywhere between 100,000 and 400,000 strands of hair on their head. So I need you to picture that number in your head. 400,000, 100,000 to 400,000. And what you have to manipulate those are 4 fingers versus these and these. So how many more is this? What is the probability of this, all of these bristles getting the hair separated, and this? So let me demonstrate. So this is actually good. These are some clip-ins, right? This is pretty tangled. So everybody online taught y'all this stupid stuff. I'm not calling y'all stupid. Yes, I'm not calling you stupid if you do it, but so here is the hair, right? So here is your tangled hair. So they teach you don't use no comb and brush. Use your fingers. So you go like this. So mind you, I said the number I gave you, 100,000 to 400,000 strands of hair. But this just one track. You got way more hair on your head than this. These 4 fingers, look at how much hair is in between each finger. So what about the hair that's what's happening to the hair that's in between? And then look what I gotta do. You see how, and a lot of y'all hair be way more tangled than this. This is barely a tangle. But then y'all, mind you, this is dry, but this hard for y'all. So they'll be like, water gonna give it slip. So then, cause they told you that it feeling weaker, it slip. That ain't slip, sis. Your water, your hair is made up of hydrogen bonds. And water is made up of what? Hydrogen bonds. Google it. It don't got nothing to do with hair. When hydrogen bonds meet other hydrogen bonds, they break and they start to dance, right? So when the hydrogen bonds in the water meet the hydrogen bonds in your hair and you going like this, most people be like, all you gotta do is put water and conditioner in it, and then it's easier to do, right? But you see how much I gotta go through to do this? Oop. Hold on. But watch this. Oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Whoa. Oh my God. Are you? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God. That was. Oh. That's it? Oh, okay. And then right after that, I can. Oh my goodness. But people, this is the thing. Everybody like, I do what works for me. Nothing that you do is working for you. Because if what you was doing was working for you, you wouldn't still be buying products every 5 minutes. You wouldn't still be constantly watching videos and trying new hacks and buying new products every 5 minutes. If the stuff that you were doing was working for you, you would be done trying to figure out hacks. Your hair will already be down your back. You wouldn't be figuring out how to grow it. You wouldn't be figuring out how to keep your hair from breaking because you will already have it figured out if the stuff was working. No, it doesn't. Is so annoying. I'm not you, but it's so annoying when people say that. Like, everything don't work for everybody. Science is science. What are you talking about? Like, if me and you jump out of the plane and I be like, I'm about to jump with no parachute because the way I be holding my legs when I fall out the plane, gravity ain't even gonna make me fall. That is so damn dumb. Gravity is gravity, no matter who you are. The hydrogen bond is the hydrogen bond, no matter who you are. Whether you white, black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, it does not matter. Regardless of the color of your skin, you only have 3 bonds holding your hair together. The hydrogen bond, the disulfide bond, and the salt bond. And the thing that the only difference between curly hair and straight hair is the amount of protein that lives in the disulfide bond. Point blank, period. Period. It's that simple. Nothing else to talk about. Like, let me demonstrate one more time. Okay? One more time. Here go another tangled piece. Okay? I'm not even doing nothing with it. So here go y'all precious finger. Yeah. And then I'm not going to get water. But y'all would be like, I'm about to put some water on here. And then you paralyze your hair. Y'all be like, yup, that's slip. It's not slip. Your hair is paralyzed. That's not slip. This product got real good slip. No, it's really good at paralyzing your hair. Your hair is paralyzed. Oh, it got slip. Yes, your hair just slipped and got fucking paralyzed. Okay? It's not slip. Google it. Hydrogen bonds, it don't got nothing to do with hair. Google hydrogen bonds. Google what happens when one hydrogen bond meets another hydrogen bond. And it's going to say when one hydrogen bond meets another hydrogen bond, they break. And whatever the surface is, it becomes weaker. It becomes in its weakest form. It is a scientific fact. I don't care what Mimi and them said. Okay? So let me do you another finger detangling example. Here we go with your precious fingers. And then this what y'all be going through. Oh, it's wet. Oh, it's detangled. Oh, you just gotta go like that. You just gotta work it out. That's so dumb. Why? Just, girl, if you don't get a damn, girl, if you don't get a brush, are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me, dog? Like, what is happening with the church's money? And come on, dog. Come on, dog. Finger detangling is dumb. I don't care what anybody says. And that's why most people cannot retain length, because y'all doing everything right, but then y'all like, I'm not using combs and brushes. It's the little stuff that y'all think are tricks that's messing y'all up. And that's why y'all can't figure out what it is, because you like, I stopped using this. I don't use this. I don't do that. It's the shortcuts that y'all's taking that's messing y'all up. The way that you detangling your hair is what's messing you up. The way that you're combing your hair is what's giving you the mechanical damage. The way that you're co-washing is what's messing your hair up. The co-washing queen just made a video saying I was wrong. We don't co-wash. Co-washing gives you moisture overload and hydro fatigue. You need to wash your hair every week. That's what the one who made co-washing popular just said. The one that got y'all co-washing just said, I was wrong. No co-washing. I was wrong. No co-washing. You need to wash your hair more. You will pay attention to how much your hair you lose when you comb your hair wet. I had a poor experience with detangling my hair wet. Dry is the way to go. With the heavy oil. No, you don't detangle your hair with a heavy oil. That's an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. If why would you take weight away with weight? No. You don't use a heavy oil to detangle. You use an oil as low on the comedogenic scale as humanly possible. So you want to detangle with something that's going to make your hair relaxed and pliable. Not something that's going to make it heavier way down. That's how you break your hair over time. You do not use a heavy oil to detangle. Your hair does not need excess weight. It does not. We don't need more weight, more heaviness. Do you not understand that you already have more? You already have more. You don't need to add more products. You already have more than everyone else. The darker your hair is, the more melanin you have in it. The curlier your hair is, the more protein you have in it. You already have more. You don't need a heavier product. You need a lighter product, sis. You don't need to do the lock method to layer it on. You need to make sure that your scalp is clean and clear and free from product. You don't need to pile more on. Hey, that's how they get that coin. They get that coin by telling you, hey, you not enough. That's how they got your money. They said you not enough like you are. If you want to be like them, if you want your hair to look like that, if you want it to look like that, you gotta buy this from me. That's bullshit. And that's why ain't nobody been able to figure nothing out. The Team Natural community is not new. Most people that joining in now are brand new to it. The shit been going on for 11 years. And every time they do something and it stop working, they just think of something else. And people fall for it and jump on the bandwagon every time. Like, I believe Stan knows what she's talking about, but I don't think everything works for everybody. I use sweet almond, and if I can't detangle my hair when it's dry, I think some people can and some can't. Listen to me. Once again, if you want to believe that gravity works for some people, but it don't work, it works for some people, but it don't apply to some people, then boo, you do your thing. I'm not about to keep arguing with y'all over stuff, because anytime I tell somebody something, it be like somebody want to say something on the ladder, and then years later, oh my gosh, she was right. Listen, do your thing. Do your thing. Sorry. I used to put grease on my hair and use dandruff shampoo, but since I stopped using anything, like, and it's frustrating for me because y'all trust the people who don't know nothing about you to give you counsel about you. I know it's buffering. There's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. Sorry if it's buffering. Can hydrofatigue, moisture overload be caused by steam in the shower? No. No. No, ma'am, it cannot. How to treat my medium to low porosity hair? What you mean by treated? I'm so happy. I go to the hair salon every week. I'm happy you do too. Can it be a little damp or it has to be completely dry? Love, if it's a little amount, it's still there. Water is water, not in the cup, because it's a little water in the cup. It's just a little water in the cup. No, dry your hair. Put your hair in alpha care. I just really don't understand why people do not you. I cannot understand why people don't want to dry their hair. For the life of me, I do not understand. No, not completely dry with the oil, completely dry with the serum. You don't use heat and oil together. The only time you put oil in your hair is after your heat styling is done. There's a difference between the oil and the serum. If you use the oil, it will cook it into your hair. And once again, this is what I mean by YouTubers looking and reading articles and then just recycling information, because now people are like, oh, don't use oils on your hair because they read an article like, oh, you're not supposed to use oils. Y'all misunderstood. When you are using heat, you don't use oil, you use serum. But you still need some type of oil, but you just don't use a oil, you use a serum. Because a oil has large particles and a serum has small particles, meaning when you put a serum on the hair and then you flat iron it, the serum goes directly into the hair shaft. But then if you use an oil before you flat iron, that oil sits directly on top of the hair shaft and then you cook it into the hair. But YouTubers only saw that last part and then said, you don't need oil at all. No, that's not true. Yes, you do. Because serums are formulated to go within the hair shaft to protect those bonds and to protect the cuticle as a form of heat protected. There is a difference, but everybody's a graduate of YouTube University, so you know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, we're going to do like 20 more minutes and then I'm going to go cook. I'm doing a braid up right now on my blow dry hair. Using Murray Curl Smoothie. When I'm done braiding, typically do a mist of water. Why? Why? Everybody stop the questions for 1 second. Remember, this, if there is nothing else that I want to talk about today, it is this. Oh God, from the bottom of my heart, I am not being a smart ass. Why do you mist your hair with water after you braid it? Why do y'all think y'all have to? I really want to understand. I'm going to explain it to you in the most respectful way that I can. But from the bottom of my soul, I really need to understand why y'all believe that spritzing your hair with water is necessary. Why? Hold on, y'all, with questions. Give me one, please. I really need us to get this. If y'all don't like, why? I really need to understand it. And I'm not asking to be a smart ass. I want you to tell me why, so I can explain to you why that's not true, in what way, and to explain to you what is happening with your hair. There is no reason, like you spraying your hair, what you did after you braid your hair and then you spray it with water, you literally undo everything you just did. Everything that you just did, like the blow dry, the braid down, everything that you just did, you undid when you sprayed your hair with the water bottle. Do y'all understand? Like, it makes no sense. Like doing your hair and then spraying it with water is like doing makeup and then taking a water bottle and going like this. Like, what are you doing? The only thing that you did by spraying your hair with water is breaking the hydrogen bond. Y'all need to stop listening to these YouTubers. They do not understand water. Okay, water is the most magnificent thing on this planet. This planet is more than 70% water, right? And y'all want to try to look at water put water in a box, like in your small, in the way that we think, in the box category that we think. We like to put water in a category. Water can take on any form that you give it. Water has the ability to be the most calmest entity around, and it also has the ability to be the most intense, the most powerful, the most destructive entity around. Water can freeze your goddamn body, or it can burn it to smithereens. So you need to understand the properties of water before you put it in your head. If I constantly let water fall down this wall, it's going to erode my wall. If water sits on my floor, it's going to erode. If water sits anywhere on my face for long periods of time, it's going to erode. Why do you think that your hair is anything different? Water is not a moisturizer. Water is a transformer. That's what water does. Water helps to break things down and to open things up. That's what it does. It's a door opener. You are made of water. You are not putting a foreign entity inside of the body when you put water in your body. Yes, water will just make your hair weaker. Your hair is water. Do you not understand that? Do you go do your research? You are water. Everybody protein overload. You getting protein overload because your hair is protein. There's no reason for you to style your hair and then wet it. It makes no sense. And nobody has been able to answer the question for me. No, and I'm not being a smart ass. Why? Can somebody please explain to me why? Where is my bell? Thank you. Oh, that was really close to my ear. This bell is for anything under 20, and this one is for 20 and up. Thank you. I'm never gonna recommend to moisturize your hair. Products A. When it comes to something that to moisturize, your body is already formulated with all of the moisture it needs. What you need is a routine. There's no product that's going to moisturize your hair. No product moisturizes your hair. Products aid you in keeping up your moisture. This is something that Caucasian people do to their hair when they cut it, and we as people have picked this up also. Wait, what? That's something Caucasian. What are you talking about? No. Okay, you talking about cutting their hair wet. Listen. It has nothing to do with race. Like, oh, white people cut their hair wet because they got a different technique. No, it's not. It's all science. Everything has a scientific explanation. I'll give you the reason. The reason that people with naturally straight hair, not just white people, Asian hair, anybody with the naturally straight hair or hair on the wavier side, not curly, but on the wavier to straight side, they cut their hair wet because their hair swells when it is dry. And if you give a haircut on swollen hair, right? The haircut is going to be uneven because the hair is swollen to different diameters. All 100,000 to 400,000 strands of hair are swollen to different diameters, right? So you never cut hair swollen. So forget race, forget black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, fuck all that. Forget all of that. Okay? Forget all of that. You only cut hair when it is stretched. You never cut hair when it is swollen. Okay? You never cut hair when it is swollen. Naturally straight hair is swollen when it is dry. So Caucasian people and people with and Asian people with naturally straight hair, whatever race you want to be, okay? When your hair is naturally straight, they are cutting their hair wet so they can get an even cut. Because if they cut their hair dry, then it'll be uneven. That's the first thing we learned in cosmetology school. Okay? But then curly hair swells when it is wet. Remember, we don't cut hair when it is swollen. We only cut hair when it is stretched, when it is in beta keratin fully. Not in beta keratin, when it is stretched. Not when it's swollen. We cut hair when it is stretched, not when it's swollen. With straight hair, you wet it to stretch it. With curly hair, you blow it out to stretch it. Period. Bottom line, there's no in between. And then everybody will be like, oh, it's different strokes for different folks. No, it's not. No, it is not. Science is science, period. No matter what color it doesn't matter. What you try to say, how you feel, what your emotions are about, who your favorite YouTuber is, how many followers she got, what's been working for you, what your grandma did. Don't none of that matter. None of it. Straight hair should only be cut when it is wet, because straight hair swells when it's dry. And curly hair swells when it's wet. Period. Like, what is there to talk about? What is there to argue about? Like, what? I cannot explain scientific brushing here because I do that on the Guru 101. They have a full series about it. So that's unfair to them if I do it on here. Can we settle this once and for all? Wax sticks and flat ironing? What about a wax stick and flat ironing? Who flat iron with a wax stick? I don't know about. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like they flat iron the hair and then use a wax stick for the edges? What's wrong with that? Or like, what you mean? I'm confused. What is the place? Please, Guru 101. Guru 101 is my own personal platform. It's like my own version of YouTube. There are a lot of videos over there, business. It's a lot. I'll leave a video link in the description when we get done. They use the wax stick as a heat protector. Listen, once again, there's a difference between a cosmetologist and a hairstylist. That's all I'm going to say. And every cosmetologist did not pay attention in school. And I don't think that's a good idea to flat iron hair with wax. Wax is wax. I don't want to participate. Is steaming hair straight safe? Huh? What do you mean? Steaming hair straight? What? I don't understand. What do you mean? Like steaming your hair when it's dry? I don't understand your question. Pink rainbow kernels leaving is protection from the elements. I don't know. Wait, I didn't say. That's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Listen, because this is the thing. Y'all can ask me stuff, but don't be trying to ask me controversial shit, because I don't care nothing about nobody little hokey pokey dokey. I'm not beefing stuff with nobody. So let me tell you something. Somebody tagged me in something. Seeing somebody said something about you. Tell them I said these nuts. Because I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm not doing no beef with nobody. If somebody made a video about me, somebody beefing with Sendal, they beefing by their motherfucking self. You understand what I'm talking about? Life is lovely. Life is great. Life is a piece of chocolate cake over here. You understand what I'm talking about? So don't be asking me questions like that. Let's don't be, because I ain't with the bullshit, nah. That's the flat iron that has the steam attachment to it. No, I do not use those. That's all I'm saying, because I don't have time. I don't have time. No, I don't use those. Why? Like, no, I don't. Say hello to moisture and hydro fatigue. I'm okay. I just wanted to know before I bring my own heat protectant to my soul. Okay. All I'm gonna say is this: if you gotta bring your own products to the shop, you should go somewhere else. Or no, I'm not gonna say that. If you gotta bring your own if you go to a place and before you get there, you gotta bring your own stuff, don't you go online writing a review about nothing. Don't you go online saying nothing about hairstylists. Don't you go online nowhere saying that's why you don't go to shops. I swear to God, like, if y'all gotta bring your own stuff, don't say nothing. However your hair turn out is how it turns out. However your hair turns out is how it turns out. If you're going to get your own color, if you're going to get your own however it turns turn out is how it turns out, and it's on you. Because you knew that you had to go get it beforehand. If you got to go get your own stuff from the beauty supply store before your appointment, however your hair turn out is on you. And don't you write nothing else about another hairstylist. That irritates me. Because y'all, not y'all, but y'all go to these dusty, rinky-dinky hairstylists and then be like, hairstylist is dusty. She had me holding her baby because I had to take her to get some threads and some combs and brushes. That's on you. I ain't being funny style, but sis, you gotta bring your own products. Whatever happens to you while you at that shop is on you. Because you did not go to a person that was equipped enough to do the job that you need done. Because if she was equipped 100%, she wouldn't be using your stuff. Know that. There's never been a time where a client has been able to bring her own stuff in my shop. It does not happen. Do you bring your own needles to the doctor's office? Do you bring your own cotton swabs to the doctor's office? Do you bring your own tape measure, your own scale? Do you take your own weight? No, you don't. No, you do not. If y'all got to take your own supplies to the shop and you go there, whatever happens is on you. Because the chick that got you paying the deposit, the chick that got on stuff, she ain't letting you bring your own stuff. Ooh! Thank you. I appreciate you. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying. Hey, the stylists that you want, the people that y'all are copying online, hey, the celebrity stylists that you copying online, sis, you can't bring your own shampoo to see her. The picture that you bring in your hairstylist that you want the hairstylist to mimic, you could not bring your own products in to see the hairstylist that did the style that you asked your stylist to do. Know that. No viral stylist is letting you bring your own products to her stuff because most likely she got her name on bottles already. You bringing your own stuff, whatever happens to you when you get there is on you, and it is not the responsibility. Don't put that on every hairstylist walking the face of this earth. Period. I know, but she lays my tracks flatter and they don't get no better about. Let me tell you something, boo. The comment that you just made, D, is one of the main reasons. Okay. The comment that you just made, boo, is one of the main reasons why women don't got no hair. I know she don't know nothing, but she be laying my tracks right. That's why, girl, okay? Can I still have healthy hair while using henna? Yeah. No. The thing, okay. Oh. We'll talk about henna in a minute. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm Muslim, so when I do lotion, I get my hair a little wet. Will it damage my hair? Oh, baby, that is such an amazing question. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm not saying, oh, don't get your hair wet because you're going to melt. Like, oh my God, you're a vampire. Don't go in the sun because you're going to burn. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying once your hair gets wet, babe, right? Just make sure you set it. Just don't go to sleep with it like that, right? Just like when you go running, right? And you funky, right? Look at that as the equivalent to it getting a little funky or things switching up. The pH level and the smell of your body changes after you go running. And then the bonds are shifted around a little bit after you wet your hair, right? So when you get done, when you come home, I want you to get a dryer, right? Even if you don't have to get like a professional dryer, but you can get one of those like, you can follow me on my Amazon live channel. Like, oh my God. And I have a video on that there. I'll have one coming again tomorrow. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. And you can get a blow dryer attachment and you can put that on your hair. Just like maybe take your hair and like do them in twists, right? Like, but do the twist as tight as you can while your hair is still wet, right? Do them like as tight as you can, and then sit under the dryer, like Well, it's just like that. And then just let it dry and it'll be okay. I'm not saying, oh my God, if y'all get your hair wet, you're gonna die. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if it does get wet, set it back. Set it again. Just don't go to sleep on it like that. Don't let your bonds just be floating around. It's fine if it gets wet. Just don't let it sit like that. And then if you find that you're using a clarifying shampoo all the time, it's not that you necessarily need to do a deep conditioner treatment all the time, but your conditioner needs to be a moisturizing one if you're washing your hair, excuse me, more than once a week. If you're washing your hair more than once a week, your conditioners all need to be moisturizing. And then if you're washing your hair because of sweat or because of like chlorine and stuff like that, then it needs to be a clarifying shampoo. So if it's because of dirt and stuff like that, clarifying and moisturizing. I really hope that makes sense. What do you think about hair dye with cool air? Is it a good alternative to not use heat? No, I don't. I don't understand what everybody's like. YouTubers really have y'all scared of heat. No, you need heat to open the cuticle. The reason that nobody's color is lasting and everybody's damaging their hair because of color is no, that's not true. No, it's not. What do you think about? I already answered that. No. Do you have resources where you can learn about UV rays and hair products for UV protection? I mean, I went to school and paid a bunch of money for it. I don't. No, I don't. I know I don't, babe. I'm sorry. I've seen a few hairstylists on YouTube use clear rinse for their clients for shine after silk press. Do you recommend that? It's not necessarily that they're doing it for shine. That's just what they say to you, because we don't want to break down the whole scientific background of it. Sometimes, depending on the client's level of porosity, sometimes they do need a little bit of help. A lot of times when I have clients that have extremely high porosity hair, sometimes giving them, depending on the brand of the color that we're using, doing a clear rinse on the hair, it does give the hair like an additional barrier or an additional safe coat within the hair shaft as we are repairing their hair. So when a hairstylist gives a clear rinse, it's not that the clear rinse itself is doing something. The hairstylist is using the clear rinse as a tool. I hope that's a way to explain. I live in a rural area and camera products are not found there, so. No, I don't think it's no. And then the thing is, the key to doing hair is to do it as fast as possible, right? The faster it's done properly, the least likely you are to get damage. Okay? So it's gonna take you longer to blow dry your hair with cool air. Like, what is going on? And this is the thing. Don't get mad at me, but the same people who are scared of blow dryers use apple cider vinegar. Do you not realize that apple cider vinegar is more damaging to your hair shaft than a blow dryer is? If you use the right heat protectant, the only thing that the blow dryer is going to do is remove the water, right? It's just going to remove the excess water from the hair shaft. That's it. But if you put apple cider vinegar on there, it's going to eat your actual hair. Like, apple cider vinegar will eat through your leave-in conditioner. Apple cider vinegar will eat through shea butter. Apple cider vinegar will eat through anything. So y'all scared of a blow dryer, but you not scared of apple cider vinegar? And apple cider vinegar can literally eat your hair? But you scared of a blow dryer. And if you do a blow dryer right and you use the right product, the blow dryer, the heat from the blow dryer will never even get halfway as far within the hair shaft as the apple cider vinegar does. The apple cider vinegar gets way further in the hair shaft than the heat from the blow dryer does, because if you use the right type of heat protectant, the heat never gets to a certain level of the cuticle. I'm sorry, of the hair shaft. So it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. They literally just read stuff online and be like, ooh, do this. That word about the wrong stuff. Yeah, Ulta sells them online, and you can get it online at Amazon. Kimber products. Clay mask treatments, no. Clay is for your goddamn face. Clay does not go in your hair. The women, once again, these YouTubers are reading up on stuff and then just regurgitating information. These tribes, these women use clay for the skin. They put the clay on the scalp, not the hair shaft. And before they put the clay on, they will use animal fat. And they will coat their hair with animal fat first. Thick animal fat. Whatever animal fat was around them, or whatever type of fat they could have. There was one tribe that used to use flaxseed oil. Because when they press flaxseed oil is a 5 on the comedogenic scale. You can finish wood with flaxseed oil. Okay? So they will put flaxseed oil all over their hair, and then they will put clay on the scalp. Clays detoxify the skin, but they are too powerful for the hair shaft. And if y'all keep doing it, because clays, that just popped up. People just start making clays popular. That's going to be a whole nother thing. 2 years from now, y'all all going to be like, oh my God, what's the problem? And clay is going to be one of those things. Clays are for the skin, not the hair. Sorry. The key is to your scalp already has everything that your body needs for your hair to thrive. So the key is keeping the scalp clean and clear, so what your body already has for your scalp and your hair shaft to thrive can come out. But it can never come out because y'all block the follicle with products. And you burn the follicles and the hair shaft slowly with acid. And you guys have given yourself extreme protein overload with rice water. It's the thing. I use clay mask on my hair and it turned it dry as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a detoxer. That's what clays are for, baby. Look, y'all putting clay in y'all hair, right? Y'all know vases? This clay, sis. This is clay. Vases and shit, they make that with clay. In the spinners, with they be going around and they make full teapots, that's clay. Clay hardens, sus. Clay don't go in your hair. This is clay. Clay hardens. Things have different forms. Everything has different forms. They transform. Things don't just stay in one place. I just told y'all, clay washes. You're not washing anything with clay. You're not. Use freaking shampoo. It's so dumb. Let's talk about something else. It's irritating. I don't want to talk about clay no more. Somebody asked another question. I love y'all. It's getting on my nerves. Like, just wash your hair. Because the only reason y'all using clay is because y'all need an intense detox because y'all don't wash y'all hair enough. If y'all washed y'all hair on a regular basis, y'all wouldn't have to be using all of this stuff to clean it. Because you would be washing it on a regular basis, so your hair would be clean. And the sebum would be producing itself at a normal rate. But it's not, because you don't wash up. Clay don't go on your hair. It go on your skin. Clay is to detox. Detox, volcanic ash. Everybody like, ooh, use volcanic ash. Put it on your hair. No. Volcanic ash, no. Again, for the people in the back. Did you use color shampoo and conditioner on your clients with color hair, like red, for example? No. That's maintenance for them to do at home. I don't use color shampoo there. Like, as a professional cosmetologist, I have like the shampoo. Okay, I'm not being disrespectful, but shampoo. Let me pause for a minute. It has a colored shampoo has a tinted shampoo is meant to get you through those processes, like if you washing your hair too much and you need pigment back in it, because people don't understand that once they get their hair color, that's not your pigment forever. You can wash it out. Listen, it's the computer. If it's making you mad, y'all all need to go drink some water. Like, it's nothing I can do about it. If it's making you mad, keep it to yourself. Don't bring that energy here, bro. There's nothing we could do about it. It's the internet. What we gonna do? Beat up the internet? Hey, Mr. Internet, stop with the bullshit. Like, what we gonna do? We can't do nothing about it. Like, y'all, come on. There's nothing I could do. I know you can't color henna hair. Does the same go for clear rinses? No. A clear rinse is deposit only, and it's no pigment. It's no pigment. It's like a cellophane. It's not the same thing. No. Henna and the cellophane rinse are nothing like the same thing. Like, they're nothing alike. Nothing alike. No. A clear rinse is temporary, like barely even temporary. It's literally like just putting a little coating on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we got a couple more minutes before I start the cooking. What you wait for? What I do? I caught the end, laugh out loud. Are there any color safe? Yeah, so for the people who get mad about the buffering, ain't nothing I can do about it, player. I can't do nothing about it, dog. I can't do nothing about it, dog. We about to go in a minute. I'm trying to get these last couple questions down. Ain't nothing I can do about it, dog. Yeah, clay is not for your hair. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to go live on my Amazon. I want to say that I'm gonna go live at like maybe noon, but I could be lying, so it could be before that or it could be after that, just depending on what's going on that day. So you guys make sure you are following me on Amazon. I was about to say Instagram. Make sure you are following me on Amazon. I didn't even know you could follow people over there either, but I'm going to leave the link to my Amazon store in the link below, and the link to my Amazon store is in all of my other videos. So follow me on Amazon. And I'm so excited to announce that I made it to A-list on Amazon Live, and levels. It's like the beginner. It's not called the beginner. It's something like all-star or star. I don't know what it is, but it's 3 levels, and the top level is Amazon, and I made a list like a couple of days ago, and I'm so freaking excited. So yeah. Anyway, girl, listen. I don't want to hear it. When anybody got to say, send out this, your mama. You tell them that I said they mama. That's what you do. That's what you tell them. Yes, I've been saying your mama has been my comeback for a very long time, and it's not going to change. Okay? Promise I went in into 4. It's 3:54. Come on, dog. Come on. If I don't got a good question, if I did it, I tried, but didn't anybody say nothing. Thank you. I've been working so hard. I deserve it too. I do. Shit. I'm not about to be. So I'm being humble. No, I'm not. It's not one humble bone in my body. I've been busting my ass. You understand me? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Huh? I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'll be humble these nuts. I ain't humbling nothing. Thank you. No questions. Da-da-da-da-da. That was great. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we are about to go. As soon as this ends, if you really love me, like you say you do, I posted 2 videos today. I posted 2 videos today. No, I posted 1 video today and 1 yesterday. So make sure you go watch them both. How is the puppy? Where is my puppy? He's downstairs. Him is so sexy. And him is getting so big. And y'all know how he was acting funny towards me last time and he was playing me. He don't do that no more. Like now he come and he like go to sleep on my leg and stuff.